Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I'm Methodical Destruction, and in the last part, we found all these Punies that were stuck inside these cages, and today we are going to find a way to get them out, so let's proceed into this next area here. So now we have another X-Naut fight. As you can tell, this is going to be really easy because this is just a single X-Naut. All we have to do is do a single head bonk with Bombella, and bam, that's it. Really, really easy. Don't even know why this fight's even here. And he gives us the key, so now we can unlock the red cage, which is where the Puny Elder is there. And we get an Ultra Shroom, which replenishes 50 HP. So that's not really useful to us now, because we don't have that much HP. But it's there anyway. And that's all for this room, so all we have to do now is take the red key and unlock the Elder's door, because obviously it will not work on that door there. That is funny. Oh boy. And now that that's over, we can go back to the Punies from before and see what's going on with them. Because I have a feeling that the Elder said something to them, which should help us out a bit. We're just going to drop down here. Even though that technically leaves Punio behind, I don't think it makes a huge difference, so it should be okay. Oh great, another character that doesn't remember our name. And now we have 10 Punies, only temporarily. They're only going to stick with us during our time in the Great Tree, so don't get too attached. So now we have the Puny Orb, which you'll see how we use it in just a minute. So, yep, that's the end of that. And now we have 11 Punies. Punio is counted as one of the Punies, so that's lucky. And now we just place the Puny Orb into this pedestal here, and it will cause the Punies to gather and weigh this thing down, opening up a warp pipe for us to go into. So we grab our Puny Orb, and down we go. And we have an X-Naut here, so let's take care of him. And now we have a little thing here. This is a bubble pit, I guess you would say. Now, here's what you have to do. First, place the Puny Orb into this pedestal here. Then we need to switch to Madame Flurry. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to blow all of the Punies into the pit. You'll have to position her a couple times. Get rid of this. Now we blow. Oh, okay. And now, basically, this will blow all the Punies across so that that will let us use them still. So this is kind of our first little puzzle in the Great Tree. Let's see, is that all of them? Yep, looks like it. Oh, and actually, there's some stuff down here we want to get. There is a Shine Sprite. And if I recall, there are a couple things in the bushes. Yep, we have a Thunder Rage. Jeez, it's like I use so many items. I need to get rid of some of this shit. Volt Shroom is basically useless. We'll get rid of it. And next time I'm in battle, I'll use a few more items so that we don't have to carry all the crap around. But let's go up here now. And another thing you can do is if you go to this control pad here, then that will turn green, and now we can actually have a little shortcut back to the Puny Elder, and that will be useful actually later. But for now, we just have to go down this pipe with our Punies in tow, and do a couple more puzzles and stuff. I believe here is a new enemy coming up, so let's switch to Goombella. Let's take it slowly. Pretty sure, yep, okay, let's do it. Okay, and this enemy is called a Piter. And Piters are a really annoying enemy. They're probably the hardest enemy in the Great Tree. So we're just going to tattle on it, and you will see that their HP is actually pretty high. I think it's 5 HP, and an attack of 2, so they are definitely not fun to deal with, especially now that we're weaker. But soon we'll have a way of making them a little bit easier to deal with, but for now, they're just kind of a big pain in the ass. Let's do a jump on this topmost one. Get some stylish moves off. Let's see if we can dodge these guys. We should have just used a regular A dodge. Crap, okay. Let's use Goombella's head bonk on this one, which should do a decent amount of damage. And then we're just going to use Mario's jump on this top one here. Let's see what this guy's going to do. Oh boy. Yeah, we're kind of running into a bit more damage than I would like. The unfortunate thing with how I record, like I've said before, is that it's a bit harder for me to dodge attacks. So I'm not playing quite as well as I would like. Now we have some coins, and we have to get our missing Punies. It looks like some of them fell because we only have 8 Punies and not 11. So what we have to do here is we'll switch to Madame Flurry, and we can blow this pot away, actually, which will reveal a flame pad. And one Puny just got blown off the edge, and that's nice. And we can kind of glide down here to another flame pad. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Let me just check. Nope. Okay. And we'll go... We actually want to go a bit farther. And if you're able to make it this far, you get a Shine Sprite. I know we have a Piranha Plant down there, so I will see you guys after I defeat it. And I think there might be one more enemy down here. We'll see. Yep, there is, so let's get rid of him. And that should be it for the enemies down here. We're going to check these last bushes for stuff. And let's go get the remaining Punies we have up there. Actually, wait, oh no, that takes us down. We're actually going to want to get our Punies so that they can join us. Oh. Okay, let's go back and get our other Punies, because we're going to definitely need them for what we're about to do right now. We just gotta go this way and back up the warp pipe. Because you're actually supposed to take the warp pipe down so that you have all your Punies. But I took the plane pad because I wanted to get the Shine Sprite. Because we obviously want more Shine Sprites. And actually, speaking of which, how many Shine Sprites do we have now anyway? Let's quickly check. We have 3. So actually, when we get back to Rogueport, we can level up either Koops or Madame Flurry. And I'm probably going to level up Koops, actually, because Koops could use a bit of a damage boost. And now we're going to go right. And... we have to fight the 100 Jabby Squadron. And a good tip for this is to use Madame Flurry and then blow at the Jabbies. This will kind of stun them, which will help the Punies deal with them easier. So that's definitely a good thing to do. Well, let's... got some Jabbies here. Come on, guys. Let's do it. I think we've almost got them all. No. Some more over there. Let's go over this way. We'll just wait for the Punies to do it. This is a really cool cutscene. I really enjoy this part. Boom! And the whole thing is destroyed. And all our Punies that got hit during the battle are now revived. And, this thing looks kind of interesting. So we just go down here, and we have a chest which contains a blue key. So, is there anything else down here? Nope. So now, basically, we have to go back up to the blue cage with all the Punies. So I'll meet you guys there in just a second. Aww. So now we have 90 more Punies, and the reason there's a couple missing is because I left the other Punies on the other side of the bubble place, just so that we wouldn't have to take them all with us again. So we're just going to quickly go and see where the other Punies are now. And it's really cool to have, like, all these Punies following you. This is, in my opinion, where the Great Tree level kind of becomes interesting. Now that we have all these different partners, basically. Let's go down this pipe here. And we shall see them in just a second. Now, basically, like the last time, we put the Puny Orb here, and we just have to blow all the Punies into the bubble mix. Take out the Puny Orb, and then blow them again, just as we did before. You see we missed a couple. That's because they're just in different places. Let's, we only missed 2. That's not bad, actually, only missing 2. And there we go. Well, okay, let's go back up and try that again. And there we go. We now have 101 Punies. And there is actually another opportunity to get someone else to fight with us, which we are going to do now. Actually, are we going to do that now? Yeah, we can do it now. Why not? Just gotta go down this pipe again. And, basically, with all these Punies with us now, we can get onto scales we weren't able to before, and do other such things like that. So, that is very useful indeed. Alright. Now, this next section is basically enemies are on this little tight area, and we have to defeat them to let the Punies cross. But actually, I'm going to call it for this episode here, and in the next part, we will continue by getting the Punies to the bottom of the Great Tree, so we can find the people that are disturbing them, and get our Crystal Star. But anyway, I thank you all for watching. I'm Methodical Destruction. Please subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you all in the next part. Bye.